Whether the heartbreak was a result of a friendship breakup or a relationship breakup, I have gone through it all, and I know that the pain feels all the same. It's raw and it's messy. And let's be honest, it's exhausting, isn't it? I know that it feels like your entire world is going to break apart. That's not going to happen until you're alive, and I'm here right with you. This video is going to be your ultimate guide to not just surviving, but to get yourself into the healing journey and thrive this 2025. I know that you're in pain, but we are going to take that pain and turn it into power. Welcome to my channel, I'm Nisha. If you're new here, subscribe and stick along if you want to join me on this journey where we change our lives for the better. Oh, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram for more content to level up your life. And now if you're ready, let's get started. Have you ever wondered why heartbreak hurts so much that it feels like it's almost the end of the world? It's because of this fun fact that heartbreak activates this part of the brain same as physical pain does. No wonder it literally hurts so much to lose someone. Plus, we tie our identity and self-worth so much to these relationships that when they crumble, we're left asking, who am I without them? And I know that this question can definitely break you or build you. But since you're with me here, we're choosing the second option. Heartbreak seeps into our daily lives in ways you wouldn't even notice at first. Firstly, your productivity level would drop low because you're stuck in this mental fog. I don't know how we manage to take self-care and throw it out of the window when actually we need to be taking care of ourselves because we are heartbroken. And maintaining relationships with family and friends? Out of the question. Let's just forget the fact that I even mentioned that here. The bitter truth is that staying in the pain is actually our choice. We are choosing to pour our energy into something we don't want. But guess what? You can start choosing yourself today, right now, with me. Let me show you exactly how I healed myself so that you too can pull yourself out of that heartbreak scenario that's going on there and level up your game like never before. Step number 1 is to acknowledge and accept our feelings. This step is particularly simple but seems hard. The thing is, suppressing your emotions only prolongs the pain. So if you feel like crying it out, do it. Do not bottle up your emotions. Do not let it suppress inside you because one day you're going to explode. Because I have exploded several times. It's not good. If you don't know where to start, take a journal and start journaling. Write about how you feel at that very moment, what you're experiencing. Pour it out completely on that piece of paper. This is going to be your first step in healing. The second step is to reframe the narrative. We feel that heartbreak is the end, but the fact is every end is just a new beginning. Shift your mindset by asking, what is this breakup teaching me? Every heartbreak carries a lesson. It can be self-love, boundaries, or the courage to walk away from what doesn't serve you. Remember, your mindset is the key. Step 3 is to detox your environment. If you're trying to forget your ex-friend, partner, whoever caused you the heartbreak, unfollow them right now. Unfollow them, block them, remove their phone number from your phone. Do whatever you have to do to stop contacting and viewing their updates. We need to create a space that encourages healing, not reliving the past. If you feel like you're erasing your memories and you do not want to do that because you learned a lesson out of it, or you do not want to just forget everything that happened, think of it in this way. You're not erasing your memories, you're just creating space for the new ones. Step 4 is to rebuild your routine. I remember this phase where I was in a terrible heartbreak. I just got out of a toxic relationship and I didn't know what to do. I felt stuck because you know what? Before I got into that relationship, I had a routine for myself which I completely let go of. As soon as I got into the relationship, I adapted to their routine and everything was revolving around them. But then I realized I just needed my routine back. So if you do not want to just jump into the AM to PM full circle of routine, and if you do not want to get so much on your plate, start with one habit, just one small habit. If you usually love to read, start reading again. If you used to go to bed early and that was your habit, start doing it again. These tiny habits will then create a routine and thus allow you to have control over your own life. Step 5 is to lean into self discovery. Whether you're in a relationship or not, you need to keep asking this question every now and then. Who are you outside the relationship? What's your personality? What are your likes and dislikes? What are your hobbies? If you don't have any hobby yet, try new hobbies. Take yourself on a solo date or a solo trip. Rediscover what makes you feel like you. This process of self-discovery, it feels like therapy. The next step is to build a growth-minded support system. I have mentioned this 1,000 times before, and I will keep mentioning this several times in the future as well. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and not with those who drain your energy. Join groups if you want to, attend events, or even connect with online communities. If you're introverted and you do not necessarily like being in social settings, it's okay. Have a close-knit circle of people who motivate you, who uplift you. Remember, healing is not always a solo journey. Step number 7 is to prioritize your health. Heartbreak often comes with sleepless nights and stress eating. I have been through all of those and even more. But the magic happens when you flip the script. If you were someone who used to love working out like me, I was a fitness freak, start working out again. Reduce junk fast food and focus on eating more whole foods instead. And sleep like it's your job. Your body needs to heal too. Step number 8 is to set big, bold goals. I have mentioned it myself to set tiny, achievable goals before. Guess what? Dreaming big and setting bold goals is equally important. Nothing screams breakthrough more than achieving something you thought you never could. If running a marathon scares you to death, do it. If starting a business scares you but you want to do it, go ahead, do it. I know that you still feel the pain, but it's time to turn the pain into fuel for greatness. Step number 9 is to practice self-love. I know that all of us have so many unmet expectations. Now is the time to give you everything you deserve, everything you wanted from the other person. Treat yourself the way you wish they treated you. Write yourself love letters, buy yourself a bouquet of flowers, take yourself on a solo date, do whatever your heart wants, everything that you longed for from the other person. Become the person that you've been waiting for, because I swear, if you keep waiting for some random magical person to appear in front of you and do everything for you, that might happen, but right now you have yourself, and who do you think knows you better than yourself, and who do you think can give you what you deserve and what you need more than yourself? And the last step is to let go with grace. We all think that we hold on to this anger or resentment towards the other person, but the fact is you hold all this emotion towards yourself. You're angry at yourself for putting yourself through all of this. And now all that you're left with is this anger that's building up inside you. You don't even realize that this anger is towards yourself and not the other person. Remember, forgiveness is never about them. It's about you. It's for you. Only when we fully release the past, we can ever fully step into our future. 2025 is the year you finally stop living in survival mode and go into thriving mode. By taking these steps, you're not only healing, you're reinventing yourself and leveling up in all areas of your life. Your breakthrough is waiting for you. Are you ready to claim it? And like that, we have come to the end of this video. If you like this video, check the description box for other similar videos that you might find insightful. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who you feel needs to hear this today. I will see you in my next video. Until then, I love you all. Bye. Mwah.